Welcome to What the F is Happening. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wow, can you believe it's 2024 now?
No. It's crazy. We had a little bit of a hiatus there with the holidays and...
And, you know, my grandfather dying.
Yeah.
Yep. He was 92, though.
I mean, that's
up there.
It's a long life.
I have no desire to live that long.
No,
I think 85 and I'm good. Can I put that in my, living will?
I don't know if that's Dr. Kevorkian. Are you still around? When I'm 85, hopefully you passed your knowledge on.
Right. On my 80, the day before my 86th birthday, you just...
Why not? I mean, if you pay enough money, you can go in the womb and change the gender of your kid. Why not have somebody hang around and knock you off when you're almost 86?
I'm not saying that I want that to happen, but, you know. I don't know. That's a long time.
It is.
And, I'm ready to go to heaven now. At 28. So, another 70 years? 60 to 70 years? No, thank you.
Imagine the people that live past 100.
It's crazy.
How much they've seen.
I know, and it's can I die already? Please?
Just all the changes, though, that have taken place.
Well, I mean, even for my granddad, he was born during the Great Depression.
Mm.
So, he literally saw America come out of the Great Depression to now. As we're going into another depression.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
He'd, leave behind some of his wisdom.
Leave behind some of his wisdom?
Yeah.
I mean, he did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, you're asking me or telling me?
No, I'm saying at least he left behind some of his wisdom.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
Because of all of the things that he lived through and all of the stories that he shared with things that he lived through.
Yeah.
It passes his wisdom on to you.
Well, yeah.
Because
he was very wisdomous.
Wisdomous?
Yes.
Is that a word?
No, it's from Friends. Joey. Checks out.
Sounds right. Oui, poo poo. Yeah. Yep, sounds about right.
Je m'appelle Claude. Oui, papou.
Oui, oui, caca.
Moose caca. We're combining TV shows with movies now.
Oh, well.
What are you eating? What is that? It's moussaka. Moose caca?
It's exactly what it is. It's what I love to eat on a daily basis. Moose caca.
Because, we have so many moose here in America. Meese.
Mooses.
We have meese.
Make all the boy moose go,
Aww.
Well, then.
So, a lot has happened in the last... How long have we been gone now? 2 weeks? Did we take a 2-week hiatus or a 3-week hiatus?
Maybe, I know, 2? I don't know. I don't remember.
But a lot has happened.
Yes.
So the guy that I was seeing, the boy, he's no longer.
Because he's a boy.
Right. And I have since met a man.
A man. Tell us about this man.
I can't.
Well, damn.
No, I'm kidding. It just rhymed, so man, can.
Okie dokie.
Now I'm thinking, do the can. Do the can. Okay. It's from Moulin Rouge.
I know, we've gone from Friends all the way to Moulin Rouge.
Okay, but you want to know something so funny? Okay. I'm going to throw Julia under the bus here. Sorry, Julia, but it's too funny not to share. So, Moulin Rouge, the musical, live musical, is touring now.
Okay.
And they're going to be in Tampa and also Dr. Phillips. So, the four of us, Julia, Caitlin, Aaron, and I, decided that we're going to go see it.
Okay.
So we went to buy the tickets today. I sent the link to Tampa, and I think Aaron sent the link to Dr. Phillips. Did Julia go and find the original link that we sent? No. She went and bought tickets from a site that looks like the official website, but was not.
Uh-oh.
And spent $1,000 on fake tickets.
Oh, no.
Called her bank, canceled it. The whole time I'm in a massage.
Poor Julia.
So I couldn't say, like when I looked afterwards, I was like, $200 for a ticket. I was like, no, they start at $55. So it was too late by the time I saw it.
Poor Julia.
She called her bank. They stopped the transaction.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
So then I was like, after all this, did we actually end up with buying any tickets? And Julia said, no. I think I said something like, what did we find out, or something like that. And she said, just that I'm an idiot. So, anyways, we said, I think it was Caitlin that said, so are we still going? Are we going to buy tickets? Mm-hmm. And Julia said, yes, just not me, please.
Make it someone else's responsibility.
Right. So Aaron bought the tickets, and then we Venmo'd her. So, again, I was in a massage, so I Venmo'd her after everybody else. So when I went on Venmo, I saw that Julia put in the memo, Mulan. Not M-O-U-L-I-N for Moulin Rouge, M-U-L-A-N.
From the Disney cartoon.
Yeah. China, France, same difference.
All I can think of. No, honey, your finger go like that. Can. Nail. You had the crystal nail for your nail.
Spectacular. What a wonderful name.
Totally different storyline.
Imagine her thinking that it was Mulan. Not knowing it's the Moulin Rouge, and thinking it's Mulan, and we get there and it's like can and like petticoats and underwear and sex, and she's like, I don't remember this.
Where's Mushu?
Where's the matchmaker?
What happened to the cricket?
None of these people are Asian.
This just doesn't track.
I'm so confused. No, Julia's not that much of an idiot.
No, but could you imagine though if somebody was that clueless that they did mistake that?
Right, they thought it was like Mulan, like a spin-off of Mulan.
Or Mulan.
The Mulan Rogue.
What happens when she takes things into her own hands?
Mulan goes rogue. You know, my favorite line from the whole movie though is the sparkling diamond.
Moulin Rouge, not Mulan. Your favorite line from the whole movie, but we were talking about two movies.
Moulin Rouge.
So I didn't know what I was like waiting, trying to figure out what I was going to expect there.
Yeah, because we're talking about two different movies.
I was like, which one am I going to...
Sparkling diamond.
Am I going to get the reference, or am I going to be an idiot and not know which one it came from?
I don't remember... I feel like my favorite line from Mulan would be Mushu. Oh, dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
I like it when he grabs the cricket and he was like, oh, you're lucky you're coming with me.
Eddie Murphy is like the best. He's so funny. Imagine, okay, hypothetically, imagine Eddie Murphy as the genie.
I feel like...
Colton! He has his headphones on, doesn't he?
That's probably why he's yelling yes.
Okay.
Anyways.
Eddie Murphy as the genie?
Yeah, I feel like that it would have gone a different direction, though.
Yeah. You get 3 wishes, and that's all. Bitch.
We ain't talking about no love. We ain't doing none of that. Because I can't.
Yeah. What is Peanut doing?
Rearranging.
She just flopped over. Her butt was in the air, and then all of a sudden, ears went down, and a foot came up.
She's got a clean house.
Look, it's like father, like daughter.
Oh, that really is cute, though.
How'd you know we were talking about you?
What other father is there in here?
That's true. Oh, you're only half asleep.
Barry, you got some explaining to do.
No, I said like father, like daughter. Because you were like laying in the same direction. Look at her little toes.
I know,
She's so cute.
She is. I started to say it at the same time.
You should have
I
done it.
flip the camera around to show it, but he won't. He's awake now.
Yeah, doesn't even matter.
No, but if I can get a picture of Moo, I will.
Okay.
'Cause she's so cute.
Yeah.
She's funny, though. All the other cats sleep in a loaf.
Yeah, and she sleeps like a person.
Either that or she sleeps like a dog with her back feet sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny. I've never seen a cat sleep like
Can
she
you
does.
yell at your son to shut up?
Colton!
That was not loud enough. Your voice is raspy.
Raspy.
Okay, Kelsey left her Coke out here. He said, don't mind if I do.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So,
So the context behind that was Kelsey made a glass of soda, brought it out here and set it down, but not before telling her dad not to drink her soda.
she literally pointed at it and said, you? No.
Yes. But then she went in her room and left it out here, and it was still about half full, so he drank it.
Not all of it. He didn't just chug half a glass of it. But
No,
he's sipping on it.
Yeah, so now it's gone. Not anymore.
Yeah. So, this is kind of morbid, but like in a sweet way.
Okay.
So, the guy that I'm talking to now, what should we call him?
Guy now. Guy now.
No. He deserves a better name than that.
Listen, I don't know why, but all my brain wants to say is Blop.
I feel like he deserves something better for that, but we'll just roll with it.
I don't know why. It's like Blop. What should we call him? Blop.
Tell us about Blop.
I mean, he did just kind of like blop into my life.
I mean, there you go. We'll remember this one day, like when you guys are like been together for a long time. And I'd be like, you know what? When we first talked about you, we called you Blop.
He listens to the podcast.
Oh, okay. Hi, Blop. Oh, so nice.
Okay.
Anyways.
So, any hoodle. So, Blop is a friend of my manager's at the spa. He came in one day to visit with her, and then I met him. And then my manager was like, Laura's a massage therapist. You should schedule a massage. And he was like, ooh, that's a great idea. So he did. And this was like, I was pretty new, but it was after my manager came back. Do I need to go yell at him?
Hey, will you please tell him to stop yelling? Thank you.
You're the best.
Super duper. Love it. Work it, darling, work it.
Cover girl. We'll see if the flag actually works. It hasn't worked.
Oh,
That's why I stopped doing the flags, but
do you want me to?
Yeah, or do that.
Does that mean it stopped recording? Oh, no,
No, it didn't stop recording.
I just hit the wrong one. Is it the up?
Yeah, the volume button and this. There we go.
There it goes.
Okay.
Woof-oh. All right. Well,
What was that? Woof-oh? Woof-oh.
The other one was around 11 minutes.
I know. Woof-oh. Anyways, so
Blop.
he schedules a massage, and I work on it the first time. We had a little bit of conversation, but it wasn't anything like crazy. He didn't close his door. You didn't close the boy's door. So, he originally wanted to schedule a bamboo massage with me. But then the manager, when she scheduled it for him, she did not schedule it correctly. So I didn't know that he wanted bamboo. So I didn't have my bamboo ready. So I gave him a regular massage. So then he came in, I guess that was like maybe 6 months ago. And then he came in, I guess about a month and a half ago. And I was like, when are you going to schedule a bamboo massage so you can actually experience the bamboo that you meant to, forever ago? And he was like, yeah, I got to do that. So he scheduled his appointment, and that was the day that Granddad ended up in the hospital. So I had to cancel and go to the hospital with my granddad. So then I didn't see him until a week later, which was Christmas Eve. And it was like almost 1 week since Granddad had passed. Granddad was 92 when he passed, and Blop was 29 when I met him.
Okay.
So it's like flip-flopped.
Okay.
And I've always said that if I met a man as sweet as my grandfather, that I would marry that man. And Blop is as sweet as my grandfather. So it's kind of like, I didn't get to see him because I had to be with my grandfather. So like, I sent my grandfather off to heaven as I welcomed Blop into my life. So like, in a way, it's kind of like Granddad sent him to me.
That's so sweet.
I know, right?
Aww.
And then, okay, just so you guys know how sweet Blop is. I don't know if I've mentioned before that I've had a miscarriage.
I think when we talked about women's health and whatnot, I think we went over that.
I think so. I think you're right. So, the 4th marked 5 years since my miscarriage. And Blop and I were on the phone the night before, and I told him, that it was going to be the 5th anniversary. And so he decided that he wanted to do something special for me. And your husband's really weird. So, he's like trying to be quiet. You look like you're trying to walk on the moon. You can just live your life, Chuck.
I am.
You're living your best life.
You almost ended up in the ER because your cup was stuck up your ass.
A good straw would have been.
Secrets of the ER? How'd it get up there? I don't know.
I sat on it. I mean, he'd walk in with the hole in his pants, so.
I don't know, but give me more candy.
Get more candy. One candy, please. And one order to go.
Can you just put that shit on auto ship?
Oh my god, we go from miscarriages to walking on the moon to ketamine.
Okay, try again.
Let's get back on topic here. So he texts me. Now he was already gonna bring mac and cheese to my work, one for me and one for my manager. He He was bringing us mac and cheese for dinner, which is already super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So he texts me like midday and says, "Do you like chocolate?" And I'm like, "Of course I like chocolate. I'm a woman. I love
Who
chocolate."
doesn't like
So
chocolate?
he asked me if I like cupcakes, and I was like, "I'm not really a cupcake kind of gal."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Why is he asking me this?" I was like, "I'd rather have the icing, honestly." He's like, "So what's your favorite sweet treat?" I said, "Well, like my favorite dessert would be tiramisu."
Mm.
So he showed up to work with the mac and cheese and a tiramisu and 5 candles. Are you putting 2 and 2 together?
5 candles, 1 for each year.
Yeah. So I could celebrate my baby's birthday.
Aww. And I feel bad for calling him Blop.
But the sweetest blop there ever was.
That's right. Raise your hand if you got flowers today.
Raise your hand if you got flowers today.
I got flowers
Oh,
today.
you got flowers today?
Yes.
Did you replace the dead ones on the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where they are, but yeah.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you remember the last time Chuck got her flowers and just shoved them in her face and walked away. They sat on top of the fridge for forever.
They
and
did.
died.
They did.
The last time I was here, which was for Kelsey's birthday, I think.
Hmm.
I saw them and I was like, why are those flowers still up there?
Because they're up there and I don't see them and I forget about them.
They look so crunchy.
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay, good.
They're gone. There's new ones. Not up there, though.
Oh, where are they?
On the stove.
On
I
the,
think.
I think they're sitting on the stove.
How did I not see them?
Because they're a little cute little vase.
Oh, okay. A vase.
It's a little
I
squatty.
just saw pizza. I was like, pizza.
It's like a little squatty flower jar. It's very cute.
Should I go get?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Let's show the people.
Okay.
Quickly. Open it quickly. Thank you.
The longer you play with it, the more noise it makes. That's what she said.
Is that how that works, Amanda? Look how pretty.
They are. They're very pretty. It's a pretty flowers in the pretty jar. I'm a pretty little girl.
In a pretty little world. I feel pretty. I'm so pretty. I feel pretty and pretty and
Very nice.
and I pity any girl who isn't me.
Tonight.
I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel.
It makes me want to watch Anger Management.
I forgot about that movie. That movie's so good. Isn't that Jack Nicholson?
Mhm.
He's so good.
And Adam Sandler.
He's so good. Not Adam Sandler. He's alright. I like his old stuff. I don't really like his new stuff. After Click, it was like...
Click was a very weird movie.
It was really weird. And like the sex with the dog humping them all the time. I'm like, we get it. We get it. We don't need to see
forgot
it
about that.
50,000 times.
I forgot about that.
How many sex scenes does a movie need to have?
Huh. Depends on what they want the rating to be.
But it's not even steamy. He's such a bully. He just goes over there and pokes the thing to see if there's a cat in it. Little cat tunnel. He just walked over there and went just to see if there's a cat in it.
Does to Rocky, like he walks into the edge of the kennel and like whacks his bed. Watch
Just to
him.
bother him.
Oh, he's not gonna do it now. I was like, for watch, he's gonna
know.
do it.
It looked like he was going to.
No, he was looking for trouble.
I'm trouble now.
I'm
trouble, yeah.
He's gotta cause trouble. Anyways,
Yeah, so Blop is a sweet man. And he really did blop into my life. Right at the bloppiest moment.
You say wop.
no blop.
Oh.
We're no waffles and pancakes over here.
Mm-mm. Brings a whole new meaning to that song. Both of them. Well, there's whap, whop, and then there's like whop, 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 and whop, whop, whop,
I forgot about that one.
What?
That's it. Waffles and pancakes. Oh yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, bro. Hell yeah.
I could go for some waffles and pancakes right now.
Both? Not one or the other?
No, I prefer waffles.
Me too. Because then there's little reciprocals for the...
That's what I was going to say. There's little pockets for the syrup.
I like the word reciprocal.
Just tucks in each of those little pancake abs.
Yeah, it's like a pancake, but it's ripped.
It is.
He works out.
That's why it's better.
Eye candy. While I eat him.
Just fill all the little holes. Some of them with butter and some of them with syrup. Yeah, now I really want waffles.
Me too.
I think I have toaster waffles.
Okay, let's make some after we record. All right, we should have him do it, and then we can have waffles on the podcast.
Have him do what? Make waffles?
Yeah. I know he's under the influence.
There's toaster waffles.
But all you have to do is push the lever down. Pull the lever, crunk! And there's
wrong lever!
There's no wrong lever on the toaster. At least I think. I don't know how you can mess up toasting something.
Toast.
What?
I'm toast.
I'm toasted. You are toasted. You are a toasty motherfucker. I don't know if they can hear that or not. What is your son doing?
I don't know, but that was obnoxious.
It was obnoxious. What the F is happening?
Sorry.
Look at Amanda's new cup.
This is a reminder.
And
Ready for bed.
She got it for an early birthday present. Oh my god, I gotta order you a birthday present.
my Alexa just told us it was time for bed.
Oh, good night.
Alexa said it's time for bed.
Gotta go.
Yes, I like my cup.
It's a cactus.
It is.
It's prickly, just like you.
I am prickly.
Yeah. You know, I was just talking about cactus with a client yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And how, like, in Florida, we don't have those things. Or, like, if we do, they're, like, this big.
Yes.
And, like, in movies, they're like, he fell into a cactus patch. Oh, no, the horror. And I'm like, just pull them out. Like, it's no big deal. And then I went to Arizona. No, those things are, like, this fucking long.
Yeah, they're like trees there.
Yeah, they're like 16 feet tall, and the spiky pokey dudes are literally like 6 inches long. Like that going all the way through your body? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was talking to a client, and I was like, that would be like excruciating to remove. She said, if you even survive. I was like, fair point.
Yeah.
You'd lose a lot of blood for sure.
Yeah, and when you go to pull, you can't just pull it out because the barbs.
Oh, some of them do, some of them don't.
Little Barbies. Little extra
Oh,
pokers.
speaking of Barbies, not Barbies, but cactus.
Yeah.
I was looking for tea to make tonight, and I totally forgot that when I was in Arizona,
Why did that just become like a little ditty in my...
in Arizona, I got my mom some prickly pear tea, and I found it today, and I was like, I never even got to freaking try it.
Oh.
So now I'm gonna try it.
Prickly pear tea. The prickly pear candy you got me was good.
Prickly pear anything is so delicious. I want my own prickly pear plant.
I'm a prickly pear.
Yeah. Those are the ones with the little pink flowers.
They're cute.
They are cute.
I'm going to make a cactus flower for my cup.
Yeah, cute.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the ones that are like shaped like a, like that, and then it has the flower on top.
Mm-hmm.
That's a prickly pear. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. And they taste good.
Delicious. Yeah, I had a prickly pear cocktail. That was delicious.
Delicious.
I had prickly pear everything in Arizona, and it was all totes amazeballs.
It was pearlicious.
Pearlicious.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a Lip Smackers flavor.
I was gonna say, it sounds like something Paris Hilton would have endorsed.
Yeah.
It's pearlicious.
Or like Paris.
Oh, Pear Hilton.
But Pearlicious. but
Pear
like-
Hilton. Paris. I just give up now.
Pearlicious Hilton?
Paris Hilton for pearlicious.
Oh, okay. Was it like a pear scented perfume?
I don't know. Pearlicious. I mean,
That reminds me of Bill Cosby. He used to do that, make that face all the time. Then.
pudding pops.
Pudding Pops.
Yes, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I'm aware of who we're talking about.
He
He was just waiting for you to pass out.
he endorsed pudding pops.
I didn't know that. How the fuck would I know that?
Because you said he used to make that face all the time.
On the Cosby Show?
That's right, you watched reruns. Different commercials. Bill Cosby used to endorse the pudding pops.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
So that's why I said, pudding pops.
I didn't get the reference. That's all.
Different.
And then I wait for you to explain. You're like pudding pops. Like okay, you're right. Now I understand. Why do you wait till we're recording to want to go outside?
No, get down.
Rejected. Go away. Go away. Bear. Go away.
So you rang.
Go away. I got a mlem. Your son is summoning you.
Your first son.
Yeah. Your firstborn first son. Your first son. First person?
Is that a new name?
Yeah.
First person.
First person. Look at this yellow. It's a butterfly.
It's very soft.
It is soft. It's like a squishmallow. Is it a squishmallow?
No.
It's got pizza sauce on it. Oh, the moo is alert. But she's not
She's
approaching.
still over here.
She's not approaching yet.
He checked the floor.
I'm gonna steal her.
No. She should be used to that by now because Colton does it to her all the time. You're a ferret.
She is a ferret. Look at her.
As she squints her eyes. Moo. She said, no, thank you. I don't want to see myself.
Say hello to the people.
She said, no.
Back pause.
This is why you're called Moo. I don't know where the biddy is.
I don't know either. I haven't seen her the whole time I've been here.
She might be hiding in the boys' room. She likes to go in there and sleep with Livy.
Don't you just wanna?
I can't believe, like, all that time that little turd snuggled on me and yelled at me and I fed her and now she doesn't even want me to hold her. You are the true definition of a teenager. Yes,
Yeah,
that
You
one.
big brat. I don't know if you're talking about her or you're talking about Olive.
No, I'm talking about Moo.
I'm going to call her Lucifer, like Lucifer.
Yes, she's evil. She's my little curtain climber. All the cats in this house and you're the one that climbs curtains.
You're trying to escape, but you will not escape.
Escape.
You will not escape. No escaping, not for me. Destiny, destiny. No escaping, not for me.
What I think is funny is when you try to kiss her and she puts her feet up on your face and she says no.
No. You get a paw on the face. Boop. I got your nose. Got your nose.
She said, nope.
There they go.
Let me go.
Paws to the face.
Say, let me go.
Okay. No, I can't. I have to wait for them to come back inside.
This is why you jingle. Did I tell you this one got out at like 4 o'clock in the morning?
How?
Because Rocky was yelling to go outside in the middle of the night, which he only does if he has to poop.
Mm-hmm.
So Chuck took him out, and
This
I
is
guess
the only way to get her to not squirm around.
he took her out, and I took the dogs out, and I guess he didn't see Moo like squeeze out the door. And he comes in, and he's like, "Where's Moo?" And I said, "It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't know where she's at." And he said, "I just saw a white streak run across the backyard." He's like, "And I don't know if it was her." And I go out there, and sure enough, this little turd's running across the backyard. Yes, and I caught her because she stopped. She was sniffing something, and she got all the way down on her belly, and she had her front paws out, and she had her nose in the ground, and she was sniffing something, and I snuck up on her, and I grabbed her. But yeah, she's a little turkey. This is why she has a jingle on, so we know when she's coming.
Yeah.
Fair warning.
Mm-hmm. But that warning is very quick.
Yeah, she's like a ninja kitty.
Yeah. Like Lightning McQueen.
She's a pretty girl.
She is pretty. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Mm-hmm.
She said,
No.
"I want to play outside."
Not yet. No. Not yet.
Why not?
Because you're an indoor kitty. Hi, Sayers.
Yeah, with some of them, I guess that natural instinct doesn't go away. Don't step on the board.
Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey. Don't drop
Yes.
that dun-dun-dun.
Don't step on the board.
Oh my god. So many things are happening.
Okay,
All right.
we're safe. Ta-da!
He's back in the pantry. When the midnight munchies strike. It's not midnight.
I was like, wait, you're really late.
I know. At that point, I think that she'd probably be panicking. I'm staying with my aunt again,
Yes.
just for a week. And I'm supposed to be there by 10, so yeah, she'd definitely be panicking if it was midnight.
Banana
You
monkey.
gonna have another honey bun?
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Listen, don't eat them all in one night.
Okay.
More is more.
Anyways, it got very quiet.
Yeah, it did. We had a moment of just like taking in all of the commotion.
Everybody and everything that's moving around. Is everybody settling down?
Yeah.
It appears that way. Aw, my Moo laid down with her friend Sadie.
They're the best of friends.
They're so funny.
Maybe that's why she wants to go outside, because she wants to go hang out with Sadie outside.
She goes outside and she goes to the same spot, the end of the porch, and she gets down on her belly and she rubs her face on the grass. And then she does this weird thing where she like, I don't know if you've ever seen that, where the cats like, they kind of have their butt up, but they kind of like spaz across the floor. Like
Yeah.
she does that, like but she does it with her, like where she's smelling the ground. Like it's the weirdest thing.
I wonder what's like on the ground over there.
I don't know. But I don't want her outside because she's white.
Yeah.
And she's fast. Willow.
Oh yeah, I also had a client yesterday. She's your neighbor,
Oh.
and she said she had a huge coyote in her backyard.
Oh.
So she wanted me to warn you, and I forgot to tell you, so I'm telling you now.
She's my neighbor.
She
Oh.
lives over on Shortline.
Oh.
Yeah, because people talk about like the county where I work,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, well, I'm actually
From, here.
in this county. And then she was like, oh yeah, me too. And I was like, oh, okay. So I tell her what neighborhood I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, okay. And then we were talking about Publix, and she goes to the Publix, like right here. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh, so you live in this neighborhood? And she said, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, that's where my best friend lives. And she was like, oh, really? She was like, yeah, I live like on this part. And I was like, yeah, she lives on this street name. And she was like, oh, I live on this street name. And I'm like, yeah, you're literally like 2 streets away from each other. That's so funny.
We heard him though when we were sitting out in the backyard. We heard howling, and then it turned into multiple howling.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't tell exactly where it was coming from, but it sounded like it was coming from, back in the other direction. But
Yeah.
I know they're out here. That's why I don't.
She said it was huge though.
That's why I don't let Sadie out after a certain time.
Yeah.
That, and she was getting out under the fence, and I don't want her out.
Right.
But yeah, and I especially don't want my cats out there.
Right.
But that's what I was gonna say is, she's too fast to be outside right now. Willow's too fat, so it doesn't matter. She doesn't go very far.
Yeah, I was actually thinking maybe it would be a good idea for you to let her outside now. To
Willow.
give her some exercise, yeah.
She's huge.
She is. She really, just exploded overnight. She went from being tiny to being...
She's bigger than Rocky.
Yeah. She's fat.
Yeah, but she's also big.
Well, yeah, she's long.
She's big-boned.
No. She's just long in stature,
But she's almost the same size as Sadie.
in fatness?
In general. But yes. See, I can't help it that I'm floofy.
That was so funny. Moo looked so pretentious doing that. It's like she was primping. She was like... and then looked at her nails. Literally looked like she's primping. And then she pauses and her back leg went straight up.
It's so unladylike, Moo. When she was little, she used to hold her tail and clean it.
Pepper sits like that? Where she'll lay down on her side, and then she holds her back legs.
Barrett does that when he's sleeping sometimes.
Yeah. She does it all the time. That's how she always lays down on the ground. She holds her back legs.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
But no, he'll do that sometimes when he's sleeping. It'll look like he's holding his back legs up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time he frog dogs.
Yeah, Pepper does that too.
Mm-hmm.
She used to do it all the time when she was a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the coffee table where the stools go underneath the coffee table. So she would go in there and you would just see two little fluffy butt cheeks and 2 paws sticking out.
She just sploot under it.
Yeah. So then I would go over there and I would tickle her toe beans. And then
toe beans.
And then she has the nubby tail. And so you just see her little tail start wagging. And then the whole butt. And I'd be like, wiggle butt. I love animals.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously I do have a lot of them.
Yeah. And I feel like if I did have my own house, I might be in the same boat as you. I feel like the only reason why I don't have more pets is because I still live with my parents.
Makes sense.
There was a golden doodle for sale on Facebook, and I really wanted it. I sent a screenshot to my mom, and she said, nope. I said, but he's so cute. She said, yes, he's very cute. Still no.
They're very trainable dogs.
Mm-hmm. They're very smart.
Mm-hmm. Some of them get big, though.
Yeah. I don't care.
Big.
I like big. That's what she said.
Like a 100-pound dog. To get him his own house.
Whatever my baby wants.
This is Pepper. This is Spuddles. We'll go out back and you can see Rover in his own little
Clifford.
His own little house. Clifford, the big red dog. Can I pet that dog?
No. Can I pet that dog? No. But then that makes me think of, can I have your number? Can I have it? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?
You like Mega Nikes?
Where your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend at? Oh, he gave you Mike and Ike's. You like Mike and Ike's? Where your boyfriend at? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, you don't? Oh, so you don't have a boyfriend. So listen, can I have your number? Can I have it? That's a French ass name, Yvonne. My little croissant. My little jean shallot. There's so much ruckus in your house.
Peanut.
She's thirsty. She a thirsty hoe. Excuse me, sir. You can't just go around kicking people.
He just huffed.
Mm-hmm. You big baby. What if I want to hold your paw, I can't?
Did you hear her?
Who?
Sadie?
No.
He at you and she picked up her head and went, Anyways.
But yeah, I went on a date with Blop, and it went really well. And we've been talking on the phone every day since Christmas Eve. Not on the phone. We've been talking, like texting every day since Christmas Eve. And then I think our first conversation on the phone was like maybe 3 days after Christmas-ish. And we've been talking on the phone every day since then. I thought it was like, we don't have to talk on the phone every day. Like, I don't mind it, but like, don't feel obligated. So then we were on the phone the other night, and he's like, I guess we'll just take a break from talking tomorrow, and then I'll call you Friday or whatever. And I was like, that's fine. I was like, but why? I was like, why do we have to take a break from talking on the phone? He's like, I guess we don't. I was like, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
well, good conversation is hard to find.
Yeah. And it definitely is like a slow burn. Like with the other guy, it was very exciting and like riveting and passionate, like kaboom. But you know, it's like, what is the phrase? Like fast flames die out faster or something like that.
Okay.
The faster you burn, the faster it burns out or something like that. And that's definitely what happened. Well, also because he has a lot of issues. But
well, yeah. Texts like a 14-year-old boy. So.
Yeah. And he's 32.
Right.
And like I said, Blop was 29 when I met him. He just had his 30th birthday. So he's a man. And he can fix cars. We were on the phone when I was on my way here, and I said, I really feel like I need new brake pads, which sucks. And he's like, if only you knew somebody who knew how to do that. And I was like, oh my god, think of how much money you're gonna save me. He goes, I know, right?
And then you can fix him after he fixes your car.
Fix him?
Massage him.
Oh, okay. I was like, I ain't fixing nobody. That's my fucking job.
No.
Yeah, that's true. I could pay him in massages. I asked him I said, I could pay you. He's like, yeah. He's like, you could. I said, what kind of currency do you accept? He said, money, food. I said, affection? He said, yeah, I'll take that too.
Beer.
I don't know that he'll drink beer, but he does drink whiskey. So I could give him a bottle of whiskey. Also, although I think it would be hard to buy him a bottle of whiskey because he collects it.
Oh.
Like, he has so much whiskey that he has to have a spreadsheet to keep it all organized.
Bro.
Hello? I think he's dead. Whiskey?
What about it?
Block collects it.
Okay, good for Block.
Okay. I don't know, we
Anyways.
thought you might be interested in that.
Maybe at a more riveting time.
Yeah, when he's not zoinked.
Zoinks, Shaggy!
Well, Yeah, exactly. Shaggy was always zoinked.
And he always had the munchies.
Yep.
Uh,
And the van was tie-dye, because he's a hippie.
Happy dipper. Anyways,
So how was your New Year's?
riveting.
Riveting. It's always your kid's birthday,
My
so
kid turned 14.
congratulations.
Woohoo!
May the odds be ever in your favor.
It's just as bad as mine.
That was an attempt, but I couldn't do it without laughing. Trying to whistle while you're smiling doesn't work.
That was a struggle.
It was a struggle. Let me try again. The last one. So that's so bad. I can whistle really well when I have chapstick on. I currently don't.
That's what she said.
I mean, it probably would help. You know, lubrication and all.
There's something in my eye.
I think you'll be okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, my New Year's, I was kind of in a blah mood. So I came to the party for a little bit, and then when I went home, I kind of just wanted to crawl in bed.
Mm-hmm.
But then my aunt texted me,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up going over to Granddad's house and just hanging with my aunt until around, I think about 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went home, and I rang in the New Year with Blop on the phone.
Aw.
In my PJs.
Well, it's the best way to be, in your PJs.
Right? Or that or naked.
Ugh. Not in my house.
Sometimes I wear my birthday suit to bed.
Just imagine how many animal hairs would be stuck to me in the morning. Right.
True.
That's what I said. Not in my house.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that Sadie likes to sleep under the blanket.
Yeah.
And she goes down at like the bottom of my butt, like when I bend my knees. So yeah, I have hair tickling my butt like all night long.
You know, I did, it's the beach, like, body scrub that you gave me, like, forever ago. I just slowly use it as I need it.
Mm-hmm.
And I used it a couple weeks ago. It's sand, because it's the beach scent. And I guess I didn't rinse underneath my tatas very well. So the next morning, I woke up, and I was, like, I had an itch. So I went to scratch it, and I was sandy, like, all of my cleavage and underneath. And I was like, what the fuck did I do in my sleep?
You must have took a drive down to the beach.
I guess. And then I remembered, so then I stood up and I just like brushed myself off. So the next time I used it, I was like, all right, let me lift these things up.
Make sure that I get all this sand off.
Get it all the way up underneath there.
You got some sand on you.
I kind of just want to, yay. Watch it ricochet off his head.
So, in true What the F is Happening fashion, we have started the new year with a chaotic episode.
Yeah, that was all over the place.
Yes.
But this episode is dedicated to Granddad. So in his memory, if you all are so inclined to, you know, instead of like sending me your condolences, which you can anyways, or, you know, like ask you if you can send flowers or whatever, don't spend your money on me. I would prefer if you donated your money to charity. So Granddad's favorite charities were the Path of Citrus County, and I believe it's called Tunnels to Towers. So either one of those, if you feel so inclined to, you can make a donation in his name, which was Donald Stephen Schmidt, SCHMIDT. Stephen with a V, not a PH.
Steven, not Stephen.
Not Stefan, Stephen, yeah.
Anyways, until next time.
Adios. Hasta luego.
Nachos and bye-bye.